my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slipped. No,
That's right, race fans. It is that time. We're back. Couple weeks vacation to get rested and relaxed, and guess what? We're back. It's time for GT3 Apex this Thursdays. This week, we head up to northern New York, Finger Lakes area. We're gonna battle the famous Watkins Glen. Real fan favorite here in the Apex This group. Just getting underway with qualifying as our drivers are heading down onto the track, put in their best qual time to try and position themselves nicely for heat number 1. That's right, heat number 1. If you're just joining us for your first race this season, we're doing heat races. 2 20-minute heat races. Top 10 will invert for race number 2. So our drivers are going to want to position themselves so they can get somewhere strong in the top 10 here to position themselves for a good run. Try and keep that spot for heat number 2. Just waiting for our first few laps to come in here. Our drivers are out on track. Nobody's put in a time yet. 10 minutes of qualifying. We've got, I believe, last count, about 28 cars registered for tonight, so that's a perfect number of entries for Watkins. It'll make it so it's not overly congested, but everybody will have hopefully somebody of their similar skill level to battle with out there. As we ride on here with Russell Elizondo. Russell sporting a new paint job this season, so he's moving away from his traditional M&M chocolates paint scheme. Sharp looking design in that car for Russell tonight. Kelly Greenhoe in his traditional BMW ride. Troy Banks, I believe I didn't check the standings this week, but I believe I saw going into last week, Troy was at the top of the championship standings. Not quite sure how it all shook out last week, but Troy having a strong season so far, as we're at week 5 now of our 11-week series. I believe we're doing 11 weeks this year, or this season, not 12, but 2 races a night, plenty of chances to get those points. So we got lap times coming in. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. The aforementioned Troy Banks up at the top of the standings right now with a 1:45.33. Oh, Justin Hall and Bradley Alves are going to put in a quick time and bump him down. Troy's still going to sit in the top 3 so far, but Bradley Alves are currently our P2 sitter in qualifications. Bradley in the Lamborghini Huracan. Just ahead of him in P1 currently, Justin Hall, fellow V10 car, sister car to the Lambo, the Audi, new for this season. We get the updated Evo 2 version of this car. So far, it's showing strong this season. As Justin shows us, as he's just been bumped down into P2, as Todd Ali is going to jump up top in the Porsche. Todd in his traditional all-blue Porsche paint job. Although it looks like he's added a little bit of color on the hood there. He's got some black on the hood and black on the wing. Todd's starting to step away from the baby blue. And Jonathan Cooper currently in 5th spot. Oh, he's going to get bumped down a spot now to P6. As we see Chad Sosnowski move up into 2nd spot in qualifying. Chad rocking the Porsche too as well. Looks like the Porsches are looking strong here right now with 2 Porsches in P1 and P2. We'll see if they can maintain those spots with 4.5 minutes to go in qualifying. Okay, we got a couple minutes while qualifying's going on. Let's take a look at our track conditions out there tonight. We got 72-degree Fahrenheit air temperature. Basically a perfectly beautiful day in northern New York. We got 84-degree Fahrenheit track temp. Again, perfect conditions for a race out there. Our drivers should have no problem maintaining tire temperatures and not burning off the tires. We'll see how that helps them out there. A little bit of wind, 5 mile an hour, shouldn't really affect much at all. So overall, perfect conditions for a race day here at Watkins Glen. So check in here with Russell Abraham. Russell currently in 12th spot. Russell driving the Ferrari 296 out there. Russell just outside of the top 10, looking to move his way up into the top 10. Another fellow Ferrari driver, Jonathan Cooper, just moved himself back up into P6. Last we checked on him, he had just got bumped out of P5 and he had moved down to the bottom half of the top 10. Coop with a strong lap there is going to move himself back up into 6th spot. Check in on the big dog, Kent Kruger. Kent, the chief admin of the league. Big Dog Racing currently sitting in 18th spot. He'll be trying to pick up some pace to get himself into the top 15 for sure. I would imagine is a goal right now for Kent. Looks like we're still looking for laps from Brian Zinn. Looks like Brian's a little late getting out to the grid. He's got 2.5 minutes to put down a lap, so as we see him crossing the line now to start his lap, it's going to be more or less the last chance he's going to have to put one in. Sean Giroux rocking the Audi this season. PlayStation paint job. That's a sharp looking paint on that Audi out there. Sean currently sitting in 22nd spot. He's at a 147.2. He's looking to gain some time on... Oh, Sean's going to cross the line there with a 146.8. That's going to be a sharp lap for Sean. Not going to pick him up any positions, but it closes the gap between he and Brian Ewalt ahead. Bradley Elvis, who we saw not too long ago sitting P2. He's been bumped down to P10 so far. So we've got competitive times up at the top of the field here. Corey Mitchell finally puts in a lap. Corey's going to rocket himself up into 4th spot. Corey's had a strong season so far in that Audi. Had a little bit of struggles last season for Corey. He's looking to recover from that and have a strong showing here this season. Justin Hall, we saw him up top of the qualifying standings here earlier on too. He's been bumped down to P6 as well. Real tight field up here at the top of the qualifications. As we can see here now, our top 7 only separated by just over 1 second. Real tight here. Going to come down to who has the best last lap here, who takes pole position. See the Coors Lightning machine here of Roman Bykov. Roman currently sitting in 16th spot, just outside of the top 15. Roman needs to pick up about 2/10, try and jump ahead of Ty Johnson and Craig Green to move himself into the top 15. Not sure if Roman's going to find the time to do it. Justin Hall is going to move himself back up into P3. A lot of leapfrogging going on here in the last 10 to 15 seconds of this final minute of qualifying. You see Jonathan Cooper come around the final 2 corners. We'll see if Coop can improve his time. I'll let Jocelyn's bumped him down to P9. Oh, Coop's going to bail into the pits. We'll see Ty Johnson here with 10 seconds to go. I'm not sure Ty's going to have enough time to finish off this lap. see if he's able to make it. 2 seconds. He's unfortunately not going to do it. He's going to run out of time. That'll do it for qualifying. Let's take a look at our qualifying here. We got Todd Elias going to start us up on the pole. To his outside, we'll have Kurt Moss rounding out the top row. In row 2, Justin Hall is going to start third. Chad Sosnowski.
Hey guys,
and fourth, Corey Mitchell and Brian Zinn are going to take up P3 or row 3. Jeez, I'm tripping on my tongue here tonight. But Dan Elgin and Mitch Bonaventura make up row 4. Jonathan Cooper, Kelly Greenho will round out our top 10. Bradley Alva is surprising. He was showing strong early on in qualifying. He's bumped back to 11th. He'll have Troy Banks to his outside to round out row 6.
Number 15. Sounds like 20 is enough.
Then we got Craig Groom and Brian Lemke are going to make up row 7 in P13 and 14. Ty Johnson and Kent Kruger, 15th and 16th. Roman Bykoff and Russell Abraham are 17th and 18th. In row 10, we've got Josh Sheps and Tyler Nevins. Row 11, we got Mark Bray, Sean Giroux. In row 12, Brian Ewalt and Kenny Teal. In row 13, Ismail Sierra and Craig Tester. In row 14, we got Greg Brockway and Robert Fellon. Row 15th, and rounding out the top 30, we got Tony Phillips and Joseph Marr. And then we've got Russell Lozano and Thomas Wright, who did not put in times. They'll start 31st and 32nd, respectively. So 32 cars out there tonight. Oops. We'll see how everything shapes out. It should be a nice size field here. So we got a full pace lap setting up for this one. Unfortunately, iRacing hasn't implemented the short pace lap here for Watkins like they have at many of the other tracks. Just waiting for our final few cars to hit the grid. Looks like we've got everybody on the grid here now. As we see the grid starting to pull away, they'll get led around by the pace car. Looks like we're rocking the Porsche pace car here at Watkins Glen tonight. Todd Elia, our pole sitter. Mitch Buenaventura is a relative newcomer to the league this week. Mitch with a strong showing here in qualifying, solidly up in the top 10 this week. See if he manages to hold on to that position and get himself a nice starting position for race 2. Again, I mentioned earlier, we're doing heat racing. 2 heats, 20 minutes, with a 5-minute break in between. Our top 10 in heat number 1 will be inverted for heat number 2. So that means if you finish 10th position in heat 1, you're going to start on pole for heat number 2. That's the coveted spot, 10th position in heat 1. And unfortunately, if you finish in 11th, you're going to be just outside of that inversion. You're going to start 11th in heat 2 and they're on back. So we should see some tight, real tough battling for getting positions in the top 10. And that coveted P10 position, we'll see how that plays out. If it's anything like we saw with the jostling in qualifying, we're going to have quite a few drivers who are going to be competitive here in this heat. We'll see if anybody manages to get a jump and run away from the field. It's going to stretch out their legs. We're about halfway through the pace lap here. Let's take a quick look at our conditions while we have time to see if anything's changed. Still running at 73 degrees Fahrenheit air temp. Our track temps picked up a little bit. We're up to 86 degrees on the track temp now. Otherwise, everything's relatively the same. A little more of a breeze. 9-mile-an-hour breeze up from our 5-mile-an-hour breeze earlier. That shouldn't affect these guys too much. The track is fairly covered with the hills and the guardrails around it and so forth. They shouldn't be affected much by the wind out there. So again, 2 20-minute heats.
Kurt, where are you streaming from, man?
And then we'll have the inversion
I'm in
going.
New York, but I'm from Jamaica.
Anyway, I saw you.
So you see the clock ticking down up there. Don't worry, it says 15. It will reset once we go green. We will reset.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Okay, a few corners to go, and then the field will be gearing it up. See what kind of calamity we have here on lap 1. We'll see if anybody's really pushing it into turn 1. Hopefully cooler heads prevail, and we can get this one underway. Relatively collision free. We check in with Barney at the starter cam here. We see our grid coming around, getting ready to take the green. They have to wait for the green flag, so watch for Barney to drop it, and then we'll be underway. There it is. As our field comes roaring down into turn 1, so far it's looking clean. Everybody's being cautious. Nicely done, nicely done. Everybody gets through turn 1 without any issues. Let's see if it carries on through the S's. 32 cars coming up the hill through the S's. Oh, we see, is that Kelly Greenhoe and Troy Banks? Oh, the tag looks like it's just going to be the two of them, hopefully. See if we can pick up what happened with that one in a little bit here. Up front, Todd Leah is going to hold on to his P1 qualifying position. He's got Kurt Moss and Chad Soslowski rounding out the top 3. I mentioned earlier, the Porsche is looking strong so far tonight. We got Porsche 1, 2, 3, Audi 4, 5, then Porsche 6, 7. It's a Porsche and Audi top 10 here, with these two makes making up all 9 of the top 10 positions right now. Corey Mitchell and Justin Hall trying to lead the way for the Audi group. Currently in 4th and 5th spot here as we ride on board with Corey Mitchell right now. We jump on board with Corey here as he follows Justin Hall around. They're going to come around the final 2 corners to finish up lap 1. See Justin Hall take a real wide into the paved runoff there. No harm, no foul out there. Real tight battle going on here between Tony Phillips and Ismail Sierra. Looks like Tony's going to bump down to P17. He throws a tight dive in on Ismail. They're up ahead. Ismail and the BMW just ahead. They're going to battle heading up into the S's. See if Tony can make a move on the back straight. He's got real tight draft on the back of Ismail. He's going to try and make a move into the bus stop. Ismail defending it well. Tony's going to try and take the outside. Going to get lined up through there. That's going to allow Tyler Devins to sneak in. Speaking of Tyler's, Tyler TPR Richards into the booth now.
Yo, what up?
How did your F3 race go?
It was great. I finished 8th or 7th, somewhere. Not first. That's all that really matters. But
well, you did the thing. You did the thing.
yeah,
You're just in time.
What are these guys doing?
2 laps into this one.
Ooh, I missed 2 laps. Bummer.
You missed 2 laps.
Fill me in.
There hasn't been a whole lot. It was a fairly calm, constructive start. We got one incident.
At Watkins?
Like, yeah, believe it or not. Like one instance, it looked like Kelly Greenhoe and Troy Banks might have got into it a little bit at the start, which we'll take a look at here in a minute when I can find it. See what happened here to Troy Banks. Looks like, oh, I've got Troy running on half speed there. There we go. Troy going to crash on his own, heading into the bus stop. Oh, he just gets loose over the curb into the wall.
Ouch.
And that Ferrari isn't going to be happy about that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you let Jesus take the wheel. That wasn't good.
Yeah. Jesus definitely had the wheel for that one, but it wasn't working out for him. Here's what happened to Kelly Greenhoe on lap 1. I think it might have just been a self-spin, or did he get a little help? Oh, so Kelly just kind of drove into the back of that Porsche ahead. And that unsettled his car. Looks like Troy got tied up in that one too, so it was a rough start to the race for Troy.
Bro, I just put it in slow down. I'm sorry.
That could have been far worse, but you know what?
something
Apex has
just
had
happened.
training.
Bumfucker moment.
Apex has had training with those.
For sure.
Something just happened to Justin Hall and Jonathan Cooper, I think. Let's see what happened to Justin Hall. He was looking strong in qualifying. Was sitting in P3 or P4 at the time this happened. So he may have bottomed out in the bus stop. Oh, big tag off the wall. I think Coop's going to come through here. Oh, Coop gets tagged by Lemke. Looked like Brian Lemke and Jonathan Cooper got in it too as well. Let's take a look at what happened to Team 9. Oh, Coop's going to lose the back end. Ferrari parts everywhere.
Yeah, it's fine. Ferrari's terrible.
It looks like a garage sale.
That was
in
unfortunate,
Imola,
though.
Italy, right there for that Ferrari. Oh, no, somebody else around. Who was that? It's all going off now that you're here, T-Pierre.
I'm kidding.
You mean I brought the curse?
You
The
did.
curse to the room?
I think that was Tyler Nevins. Let's see what happened to him out here in the Porsche.
Could you imagine if Stan was here? The kerfuffle that would start?
He tagged the wall and spin around. Let's see, check his rejoin. He manages to get it back going cleanly. That looks of it.
I should have joined this race. I've been practicing my GT3 cars.
Yeah, you get the GT3 skills now.
I don't know about that. Top Split is still a certified ass whooping. I don't like racing
Yeah,
those guys.
Top Split's a certified ass whooping for most people, though.
But these guys. Wait, let me rephrase that.
what are you saying
That sounded
there?
harsh. I might have fun here. Oh no, Todd LA is here. No, he usually hands me a certified ass whooping in Top Split too. So never mind. Oh well. It was just a thought.
Well, there's always next time. Todd was
But anyway,
our
moving on.
pole sitter. He's still holding down P1.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise anyone.
He hasn't managed to run away with it, though. I thought he'd stretch out his legs. He's only holding 1.2 seconds over Kurt Moss in second spot. Kurt trying to fight off Chad Sosnowski in third. It's Porsche 123 out there tonight. You and your Porsche might have been competitive, TPR.
Yeah, Porsche Cup race. Yeah.
That's the car you've been practicing in, too.
Wish that iRacing would just, like, come on. BOP. It exists. Try it sometime.
They did. They had to knock the Audi back because they made it too fast to start the season.
To be fair, all the aliens are within a tenth of each other, but as soon as the aliens figure out this one is a tenth faster than that one, that's it. Everyone uses the same car. iRacing does do a great job with the BOP.
And then you get all the plebs.
Most of the time.
Plebs like us that just follow the fast guys. Oh,
Yeah.
sure who that was just bailed off. Was that him and Bradley Alves? Rough race for Ipsifar. Murder Motorsports currently holding down fourth spot. He's got Brian Zinn right behind him. Zinn trying to put a murdering on Murder Motorsports. So go on board with Zinn. Watching Corey's lines up ahead. Corey trying to make that Ferrari about 10 feet wider. Or sorry, Ferrari, that Audi about 10 feet wider than it is. Corey's got to be loving this, though. He doesn't have to worry about pit stops and fuel strategy this season. Newcomer Mitch Bonaventura is still holding down his qualifying position in P8. He's got Craig Ream just out. Craig Ream up 7 spots so far in this one. Strong showing for Edmund Craig. Currently in 7th spot, trying to chase down Dan Algen just ahead.
I will not say anything. I'm not going to curse him. But Tony J. Phillips is upset with... oh, my camera just snapped away. Tony's upset with whoever's in front of him because Tony's saying he's not sticking to his line. I didn't get a chance to catch it.
Is there some blocking going on?
Spectate. I mean, I don't know. I honestly didn't get to see. So
Well, we're on board with Tony here now. Tony and Ismas here. They've been battling since the start of this race.
it's a defensive line. All right, you're allowed
they
one.
get a touch there.
We're here just in time to watch
Let's see
watch the thing.
See how it shapes up going through the S's here.
This is the part where you hit him with the razzle dazzle. Flash those high beams and let him know.
They've got Sean
he
Giroux
knows.
creeping up behind them. Sean trying to get into the part of this battle.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a party, all right. It's gonna be a party of one. When
Sean gonna try and throw it in on Tony Phillips. Tony holds him off. Sean joins the party, and he's not wasting any time trying to get involved.
What spot is this for, by the way?
This is for P12. We had 32 cars take the grid in this one. We've lost 5 of them so far.
I was gonna say, since I joined, I feel like I saw 6 or 7 wreck, but I promise, guys, it wasn't me. I didn't curse you. You did this to yourselves.
You didn't mention anybody's name yet that wrecked, so you haven't brought the curse.
Correct. I'm not saying anybody's name. I'm just out here. That's Stan's job. I wish Stan would stop holding out and come back and just love us.
Stan's too busy chasing that money.
Can't relate.
Yeah, this Ferrari's a pig.
Looks like something happened to Russell Abraham. Let's see what happened to Russ.
Russ is way back there.
Say it might have been a self-spin, possibly. Oh,
Robert Phelan is not happy with the Ferrari. Oh,
not happy thoughts between Robert Phelan.
did you see
and
someone spinning back there just now?
That was, I believe, Mark Bray. Let's see here. I mean, just out of our camera shot here. Let's see. Oh, he's just going to lose the back end of that Porsche.
I'm sorry, it's prosciutto.
Oof. That's about the 3rd Porsche we've seen that happen to. Oh, he manages to cut it back across the track before traffic really got there. To send a special note here to Apex. This is #1 fan Lynn Sosnowski in chat. Just watching Chad out here tonight.
Chad took a season break off and came back, and boy, is he fast. He's been training.
Maybe he's just he was out there hitting the weights, putting in the training.
Yeah. Out there doing the Rocky and just came back and was like, surprise, I'm good. Well, he was good before, but now he's like really good.
Yeah, currently sitting in 3rd spot, up 1 on the day. Following Kurt Moss and Todd Ali around. Todd still hasn't managed to pull away from the top 3 here. Only holding 1.6 seconds over Kurt Moss.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Sean is upset with Tony and is that Ismail fighting?
Yeah.
Sean's asking him, please don't wreck in front of me. Like, bro, you gotta race him. You gotta get through. Either back off or get by him.
Well, Sean's managed to split up that battle between Tony and Ismail right now.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Break them apart. Split up.
Oh, Sean a little
You
slow.
go timeout over there.
Getting off the last
You
corner.
go
Ismail
timeout
going to try and
over
make a run into turn 1. Ismail's going to dive under him. Sean gives him some room. See if Ismail can chase down Tony and they can renew their pleasantries again.
I expected that. No worries.
I think Tony's gone. I think Tony was faster, and that's why he was clapping back. He was very upset with the late defensive lines, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Allegedly.
Getting
I didn't
held
see
up
it.
a little bit. Yeah.
I think he's gone. This is a short race, too, right? This is 20 minutes?
Yeah, 6.5 to go. And don't forget, top 10 invert. So right now, Ty Johnson currently holding down 10th spot. That'd be pole for race 2.
Hell yeah. I think Russ has exited the track. Dan Fendick, was he here? He's gone.
Fendick is not here now. We have lost so far Troy Banks,
Spectator.
Russell Abraham, Bradley Alves, Justin Hall, and Mark Bray have all exited stage left out of this one.
The bonus is there's another race after that awful 10-minute warm-up between races.
It's down to 5 minutes now. It's down to 5 minutes.
Is it?
They heard our pleas.
Damn. Damn, I take 3 weeks off and the world's a better place. I should do that more often. My bad. I take back, again, take everything back. Positive vibes only.
Somebody is listening to us out there.
Yeah, Chad's mom. That's it.
But Lynn's got some power then. She's got some power.
My mom won't even watch this nonsense.
Oh, come on. Corey Mitchell, Brian Zinn, still status quo up here. I'm surprised Zinn's not trying to put a little more pressure on Corey. Trying to get him off his game. They've got Craig Ream in 6th spot. He's towing along Dan Elgin and Mitch Buenaventura. And then we see that battle for P10. Ty Johnson putting a lot of pressure on Brian Lemke right now. Lemke hold down 9th. Ty Johnson hold down the coveted P10 right now. If I was Ty, I'd just be kind of maintaining behind Lemke and holding on to that spot. They've got 7 seconds to Kent Kruger behind. Kent's got to be just biting his bottom lip right now. It's just 1 spot out of P10.
You know, it's probably safer to be 11th.
I don't know.
Here
On
we are.
Watkins, if you're P1,
The
at
fast
least
guy-
you're out of turn 1 by the time everybody gets there.
I mean, that's true. Being the first car does have a strong advantage because usually the second car will get in line and try to pull away. But that third guy is usually a clown.
Yeah. Third, fourth, fifth.
Sorry, not the
that's
third
kind of
guy.
a
The
danger
fourth
zone.
guy. The fourth guy is usually the one who wants to fight with third.
Yep.
Anyway, it's probably safe to be 11th because you're going to be behind the fast guy, and if you could just stay with them, they might pull you through the field, you know?
This is true.
Especially if it's Todd, because Todd's definitely fast. He's taking everyone to Gapplebee's up there.
Right
on
now,
a clinic.
Right now, Todd would start 10th right in front of Kent. Actually, you know what? Your strategy might be right. If Kent can start 11th and tuck in behind Todd right off the start, you might tow him right through the field.
Well, you got
That's my
shades,
strat.
so you're gonna have more grip.
Big brain move there, galaxy brain move.
Need more luck than that.
You see Kenny Tilo currently in 16th spot, up 8 spots for the day. Who's our biggest mover right now? It actually is Tony Phillips, up 17 spots in this one. He as well, P12, just outside the top 10. See if Tony and Kent can hug on the back of Todd Alia for Heat 2. Chad Sosnowski up into P2. He's got around Kurt Moss. Let's take a look at how that went down. That's not Chad. Hold on here. Let's try this one here. There we go. Looks like Kurt got a little squirrely off the last corner and Chad jumps on the opportunity. He didn't need much of an invitation. He was there to take it. Two and a half to go. Who's looking strong here? You're going to put some money on for Heat 2, TPR.
For Heat 2.
Heat 2.
So you're not going to let me just place my bet for Heat 1, huh?
There's only 2 minutes left.
Where's Michael Harney? Well, I want to place my bet.
Michael Harney's out buying
place
some
$1
more
million
t-shirts
down on
with
Todd.
pockets.
Even at a 1% payout, it's got to be like.
You're getting negative money on that one.
Heat 2.
Right
Man.
now, okay, I'll give you some. Right now, Ty Johnson's going to be sitting on pole for Heat 2. Ty has shown some speed this season. He might be tough to deal with
the
starting
standings
front.
right now in this season.
I believe
Who's
it's
up
Troy
there?
Banks, but I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure going into last week it was Troy. I'm not sure how he did, but I believe he was leading it.
I don't think you're going to win the second split starting at the back. Not with 30-something cars at once
No.
in a 20-minute race. Maybe in like a 24-hour race, you might have a chance with those odds.
He's going to be starting dead last.
Let's see. There's the Zen Master. There's Kurt Moss. Ooh, we got a spin. Sean Giroux just spun.
Man, I'm probably just happy there.
So, oh nope, he didn't get. He didn't self spin. He got spun.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
and he's
about
got
to
to
see it
wait
here
for the
right now.
whole field to go by.
Oh no, it was a self spin. He
Oh,
didn't get any
nope.
help. He
Oh, he just got tapped right at the end. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's what I saw when I was double.
But trying to blame poor Josh Sheps in the turbo car.
No, I wasn't blaming anyone. Self spin.
Is it gonna
Unfortunately, Sean's waiting there and lost all the spots. Well, there's always next time.
Finally makes a move on Corey into turn 1. Corey
Are
fighting
these two
back.
developing a rivalry? I feel like every post that I lurk on Facebook, it's between Corey and Zin talking about their battles and how much fun they're having. Is this like a bromance brewing between these two, or is it more of a Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen type relationship?
They're heading into the bus stop now. Looks like Corey's managed to battle back ahead of him.
Yeah, you just gotta let me know. Is it more,
I can get to you, but I can't get around.
Time's run
Ricky
out.
Bobby and Cal, or understand, or Michael
gotcha.
Schumacher and what's his face?
Oh, yeah. Was it Kimmy?
No, Michael Schumacher and man, I can't remember his name. He drives the Red Bull cars sometimes in their press events. He used to drive for Red Bull. And McLaren. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It'll come to
now.
me. He's on TV all the time. He's a commentator, but regardless, Michael Schumacher and him, David Coulthard, that's his name. DC and Michael Schumacher did not get along. Who is Michael in this? Is it Corey? Is his car's red? Is that Michael?
Corey's in a red car, but it's not a
Damn.
Ferrari though. Neither one's
Damn,
in a
the
Ferrari.
tone that you just said that in. So disrespectful. All right, we should move on. We should move on.
You missed the second part of it though, where I said it wasn't a Ferrari though.
I heard what you said. That was a crime. That was a verbal crime. Can we move on? The race is coming to an end.
has.
Surprise. Todd won. I just doubled my money. I put $1 million on Todd. I got $2 million now. Suck
I
it.
don't know.
Todd has one. Let's see what happened to Rome Bike Off here on the last lap. Before it resets and takes away all of our chaos.
Oh
there.
yeah, that's.
I got
that's-
it.
Ooh. Were they side by side? Can you go to the LAPD chase cam real quick?
I can. Hold on here. I just
Try to.
find where.
So what
I've,
if you save the replay right now? Like, what if you save it? Like, what if you just go boop?
Well, I can go back. I can go back, like the replay, but it takes everything out of the
It clears
timing and
the
scoring.
the
Yeah.
timing scoring.
Yeah.
So you'd have to watch it again. Essentially, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. LAPD
Understood.
chopper cam here. Oh,
Hey, Bradley, I'm sorry about that.
there's just a racing incident there.
Racing incident. Sure about that?
Ah, it was casual.
You sure about that?
Yep, it's going down in the books. I just noted it. Racing incident.
Well, hey.
Okay, well, it's... Oh, would it be back to a 10-minute warm-up for it? It was only 5 minutes in the
That's what I
GTP
said
race.
when I came in here. It was telling me it was 10 minutes.
Uh,
You liar.
No, I did the GTP race on Sunday. It was only 5 minutes. They must
Maybe
have
just,
forgot to adjust it. In,
Maybe just an admin error. That's all. Maybe, or maybe they changed it back. Who knows?
How long's the warm up again?
could be
Oh,
10 minutes.
yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, and then it's only a minute to get to grid. They don't give you the
And
full
then we're going to
speed.
go through a whole other full pace lap again. Kent, if you're listening,
He's
do
not
me a
listening.
favor. 5 minutes.
Stop asking.
Five,
Don't ask for any
5
favors.
minutes. Fives.
He's not taking requests.
Give me a fiver.
Looks like Russ is out there first out of the pit lane and get some practice in. He may have said once or twice he does not like that Ferrari. I swear I said stop driving it, and he has refused.
Brian, are you
So,
here?
just
Yeah.
have to.
Which one?
It's better than the old Ferrari. But it's,
Hang on. Hang on.
Nope, you had to go back.
Yeah, it's not saying much. All right, continue. What were you going to say?
It's better than the old Ferrari, but it's still not great. It's just it's weird to drive. I don't know. If you can drive it, it's fast. Like it's fast in a straight line. But I don't know. It seems to have a lot of understeer. Could be I've just been driving the Porsche for the last 4 or 5 seasons now, and I'm used to it. But it's like nobody really wants to take into the warm-up. We only got 2 guys out here. It's the 2 Russells, New Testament and Old Testament, putting in some laps.
I mean, anyway, you haven't, or I haven't picked a top 10.
Are you doubling down on Todd Aaliyah, or how are you doing it?
Man. I need to make an educated guess. I don't know what's I need to see the standings. Stand by.
Tire damage at the time, but man, I just barely got tapped in the rear tire and it worked the rear end.
So it's Apex This Racing. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel and to the league. And it's Apex This, one word, .racing, another one word.
Oh, speaking
to find
of which,
league info.
We have we have some sponsors this season.
We've
what? We've got
hey sponsors,
J. Cooper Electric, aka Jonathan Cooper, for all your electrical needs, big or small. He does it all.
I need a 220 outlet put in my garage so I can charge my RC car.
The Bolt. And we got full
daily.
speed sim coaching. Looking for that extra couple tenths, then contact Full Speed Coaching. Maybe that's where Chad Sosnowski was for a season, getting some full speed sim coaching.
No, I think he was out there just doing push-ups.
The old military workout.
Yeah, push-ups and pull-ups. That's all I need. Eating raw eggs for breakfast, you know.
That's right. Crushing raw eggs.
I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, I was looking up the standings. Let's.
Oh yes.
Is that? Oh, sorry, I interrupted. Is that it for our sponsors?
That's
speed
the 2 of them.
coaching?
Full Speed Sim Coaching and J. Cooper Electric.
Contact J. Cooper Electric. Hopefully that'll give me a good deal on my plug install in the garage.
I'm sure he will if you fly him out there. I was sitting next to a Chevy Bolt today in traffic. It was all stickered up. I was going to take a picture and send it to you for your put in your garage with your RC car.
It's so ugly. But that being said, it's a fantastic little turn box daily. I like driving it so much. Just 2 work, 2 back, no maintenance. Put little cheapo Econo tires on it. You know which doesn't run on cheapo Econo tires? An M3.
Well, it could.
It eats tires. Who could have guessed?
If you saw some of the BMWs that I look at on a daily basis, you'd see plenty of Econo tires.
Oh, really? I don't get it. You spend all your money in the car, and then you know what? Let me head on down to the tires for less, and like, what, y'all got some Nanking tires I can put on this thing? Like,
not even. They go out to the back of the shop. Show me the stuff you took off and sold somebody else some new tires. Give me those used tires.
Dude, when I bought it, the dealer put mismatched tires on it. I was so flippin' mad. It was the second owner. I am the second owner. They like.
Maybe he thought you were just going to stance it anyways, so the tires would be burned up in a week.
It might have had to do with it. It was the middle of 2020, and they claimed that it was hard to find. Oh, I didn't claim it was true. You couldn't get any Michelins during that time.
No,
but
like the Wednesday before, I think.
But they didn't buy the greatest tires to throw on there. They're like, well, we can't get Michelin, so we put, something from a Pirelli or Bridgestone. Or actually, Bridgestone tires.
What's wrong with Pirelli? You don't like some Scorpions on there?
No. Oh, Pirellis? No, Pirellis are fine. I was saying it's not like they put a a second best tire on there. They put some real trash on the car. That was the first day to get this nonsense off this stupid car. Anyway, what was I doing?
You're supposed to be finding the point standings there.
Yeah, I'm not. What night is it? Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, they're talking about the LMP3 car. I heard my ears are tingling.
That should be
You
fun
don't like
watching
that
the,
thing, you hate it.
LMP3 try to
No, that car is a
pass,
fucking.
TCR
Oh, sorry for swearing. That car is a turd.
Hey, it's YouTube. We can swear all we want.
Man, it doesn't seem
We don't
Yeah,
get
that's
the,
true.
we don't get the
I
Twitch.
don't want to see her in front of
CRS.
Chad's mom. She might think less of me.
Oh, I'm sure she's giving Chad plenty of scoldings.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have the
Let's
actual
see.
BOP where they get their horsepower.
So Troy Banks is leading. Banks. He's got one win. You okay over there?
Yeah. Choking on my laughter. Troy Panks.
Yeah. Justin Hall is got 3 wins. Kurt Moss is in 3rd with no wins. Very consistent. Man, the championship is going pretty well. Corey Mitchell, Jonathan Cooper, Craig Ream, Dan Elgin, Bradley Elvis, and Chad Cisnowski, and Brian Zinn. So Brian Zinn's in 10th. Kelly Greenhoe in that 11th. Russell Abraham is in 12th, and we'll stop at Roman Bykov, who's in 13th. Actually, no, we'll stop at Kent Kruger. Big Dog Kent is in 14th. I would say the top, well, season's not over yet, but like the top 6 spots are all relatively close in points.
It seems like this double points, well, essentially double points night, but 2 races. I think it's going to keep a lot of guys more in the battle longer, right? So
Yeah,
you can have one not so great race
longer.
and make it up in the next one, right?
Damn.
Oh, by the way, FM is in chat, and he said he's reported you for your language. You've been reported.
Do it.
You still haven't given me your pick for the winner for the next heat, though.
Man. Where was Troy before he had his little oopsie?
I don't know,
never mind.
but He's, gonna be
at the
starting
back.
last.
Yeah, that's. You should let me place my bet on the black car. I would have. I was about to.
I want to put it on black.
I forgot.
Put it all on black.
I forgot he's at the back already. Is Justin Hall here today?
Justin Hall is. He had issues in race 1 too. He's going to be starting in, I want to say about 28th.
27th here is what I see.
Okay.
Damn. Honestly, like if Toddle is here. Again, I'm very familiar with the Toddle ass whooping. Todd, please stop racing in my splits or during my time slots.
I should go jump over in my rig and sign up for race 2.
Yeah, actually, it's a great time to go run like a GT3 or a GTE race. He won't be there. Oh man. I know these guys have like this warm up, but it wasn't looking too hot. Going in the background. Oh man, 10 minutes is gone already. What so much fun. Man.
Now we just gotta grid up again.
1 minute to grid. And a full formation lap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are you picking?
I'm feeling Craig Ream. He showed some speed in Heat 1, made up about 8 or 9 spots, and he's starting P5. I'm gonna pick Craig Ream. I'm feeling a Craig Ream win.
Really gonna curse Craig Ream like that? Craig Ream just wants to have a good race, and
I don't
every
have
week
the Stan Hammonds curse.
you guys just want to curse our favorite admin. All right. I don't even see Ty Johnson on the standings here, so I don't think he's been. Oh, that's not true. That was very rude. He's in 16. Nope.
Ty Johnson is our pole
He's
sitter.
at 29th. The 29th in the standing, so I think he just hasn't been running. Yeah, he's only done 2 races.
Yeah.
4 races. He's done 4 races. All right. We're gonna do a three-way bet here. We're placing a bet on. We got Corey Mitchell, Brian Lemke, and Todd Alea. Like, I don't know. What is it when you place a three-way bet on a race?
Trifecta?
Is it? I've been to the track once, the horse track, and I've placed a bet exactly like 3 times.
A trifecta.
Yeah, sure.
So we're
Those are the
picking,
3 I want to
3.
split across.
All right.
Unless you want to, I don't know. That's. Yeah, how many cars are out there? We got a 33. So we started with 37.
32 cars.
Mine says 33. Is someone in the pit lane?
Could be. I only got 32 unless somebody didn't show up there.
Oh. All right, maybe it's me. Maybe
I'm going to have
overlay's telling
to
me.
restart the timing here quickly. It's
Do it.
stuck.
Do it. Do it.
Who did you pick again? Todd, Aaliyah?
Todd. What did I say? Corey and Brian. Brian Lemke is honestly, he's in a good spot. He's in
Is he your dark horse?
He's up front, right? He's not gonna be in the shenanigans. And by the time Todd catches the front guys, if something hasn't happened, it's a 20-minute race. Maybe will have had a chance to open up again.
You think so? Oh, what
Maybe.
is going on
I don't know.
there?
I really want to get up and go like get some popcorn or bread or something. I'm so hungry. But I don't want to miss the start either.
You could get yourself some. We still have the whole full pace lap here. I wish, you know what, we should offer up a suggestion on the forums with all of our other ones that how about iRacing get around to actually giving us short pace laps for all these tracks?
No, they can't be bothered to do that.
Is it?
Hey,
is
but
it
did
too
you see
much
it?
to ask?
Okayama has nice grass now. The grass at Okayama is real pretty. Real pretty. You know what? Something I would genuinely like the game to add. I would like the tires to stop being bricks. It's time they react like tires.
Yeah.
Maybe be a little squishy. Maybe absorb the impact. Don't destroy the car so much. You know what I mean? Like
You might
right
be
now, you
asking
hit
for
them
too
and
much.
yeah, you're right. That's stupid. Not what I want.
I almost think if they actually gave us good tires, all of a sudden nobody would know how to drive. We're so used to driving on hockey pucks.
No. Tires. Oh, sorry. The tire barriers.
Oh, gotcha.
Not the tire. I'm not throwing shade at the tire model. The tire model's fine now. I mean, it used to be hot garbage. But anyway, we're racing. We can talk about that later. Just remind me in chat if you really wanted to hear my take on something else.
Are we going to go clean
In
through
iRacing.
turn 1 and 2 again? 2 heats in a row?
Wow. You really just want
So far, so good.
To
It's looking good. Looking
cause
good.
an absolute certified catastrophe. isn't it?
Oh, there it is. It's going off.
You,
Oh, Troy Banks again. What a rough night for Troy Banks.
I think Troy's probably going to rage quit after that one. And Ty Johnson says, "See you later, losers." He's out of here. Thank you.
He has shot out to a quick half-second lead over Brian Zinn.
As- So Abraham goes by. Oh man, I just lost. Forgot his name.
I think that was New Testament
He's
or Old
drifting.
Testament going by New Testament.
Someone was drifting a Ferrari, and no, it was Joseph Meyer.
Oh, was it
Was
Joseph?
drifting, and Russell Abraham going around him like, "Get me out of here!" Todd, y'all are in danger.
Todd's still in P10 where he started here.
Yeah,
although
but he's
trying
side
to get
by
around
side
Chad
with someone.
right now.
Yeah, he's been side by side like half a lap, trying to get through. Who's that? He's trying to get by Tony Phillips. Tony Phillips is
Oh, Tony putting the move on Todd Aaliyah.
I think Tony's gonna be real feisty this race. That man's got nothing to lose, but everything to prove. If Todd slots in line and says, "Maybe I'll get you on the straightaway
Yeah.
next time."
Kent doing the wise thing, trying to tuck in behind Todd. Get some of that sweet draft.
Yeah. Kent is trying to get away from someone behind him, not past someone in front of him right now. Like just hang on with Todd.
Who else we got? Kenny Teal is hot on the tails of Kent Kruger.
He's right there.
And Ismail Sierra.
Ismail's right behind him. Yeah.
Could we
go
say
fast.
Kent is in
pedal.
the danger zone right now?
Yeah.
Look back from Kent's gearbox here as they head into the bus stop. Oh! Tony Phillips, he's upside down on his roof.
That's Corey Mitchell. What? Oh, sorry. That's
them.
both of them upside down on the. What the hell?
Corey's crab walking to the back now. Let's see if we can take a look at what happened there.
We had help.
Looks like Tony Phillips.
He definitely had help.
Looks like Corey might have went off track first and collected. Oh,
Come on, hold the inside
so Corey got loose, came right back out, collected Tony Phillips and Todd Alita.
The number one thing I'm sick of seeing, if you're going to defend the inside, you got to hold the inside.
Oh, Kelly Greenhoe upset.
It's what the focus.
Take a look from Tony's onboard. There comes Corey right back out. Oh, nowhere to go there.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice. Well, there go two of my bets. So, go Brian.
There's Corey driving sideways down the short chute.
Well, or Brian's next. Really? Based on the odds. I can't really tell if Corey was just slow or if he really got loose on his own watching it from his end car, but I mean, we can check that later.
It was through the bus stop.
Yeah, his car is bombed.
I think he might have bottomed out through the bus stop and got loose. The Audis don't seem to like the curbs a whole lot.
You are echoing, by the way.
Oh, am I?
That came out north.
Echo.
Oh, maybe it's coming from Discord. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got the virtual cam on Discord, so you might be hearing it double.
Oh, come on, Kelly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Is it?
People are mad.
I was on your side.
Oh, Coop spun.
Second part of the bus stop.
We've lost
We
Coop
are getting
again.
Spicy.
Coop's with new paint job on his car this week. It's not seeming to help a whole lot. So we got some salt going on between Kelly Greenhill and Russell Abraham as they got a whole pack of cars here. Sean Drews finds himself in the middle of this mess again.
So,
they're going 3 wide down the short chute. Alright, Ewell gets around Bradley Alves. I'm kind of surprised to see Bradley Alves so far back here. He was fast in practice, and he was, for a while, up in the top 5 of qualifying. He's usually got some good speed out there trying to get around Brian Ewell. Oh! Brian Zim's in the lead. It's turned by Ty Johnson.
Brian,
I'm
sorry.
Oh, we got a sorry.
We got a sorry.
Sorry doesn't mean anything unless you, give up the position. It's empty promises, or empty apologies.
It's going
But
off.
anyway,
it's getting spicy up front. We got some action going on all over the track here. That's going to move Mitch Buenaventura up to top spot. We've got a pack here that goes all the way back to, I believe, Chad Sosnowski in 7th. Top 7 cars separated by about a second at this point in time. And so far, my man Craig Reams still sitting in the top pack here. Looking good so far. I might have just cursed him now, though.
I didn't see it.
To Zin.
I'm gonna do some. No, not to Zin. To Cooper. Or Zin. I was busy.
Take a look here. What happened to Zin is he got around Ty Johnson into turn 1. Ty just kind of gave him a little bump draft, and that sent Zinn around into the barrier. So something happened to Robert Fellon here too as well. He was in this pack, shoots it into the bus stop, and he just misses the exit. Greg Brockley was in behind Robert. Oh, he gets a little help from Mark Bray in the back end. Greg's going to carry on, but that's going to spin Mark Bray out. He's going to have to get that collected. Coop, yeah, I didn't see what happened to Coop. I just saw him pull over on the side of the track. Got a battle going on here for P8. Kenny Teal currently leading this pack. He's got Roman Bykoff, Russell Elizondo, Ismail Serra, Kent Kruger, Brian Zinn, and Kelly Greenhoe trailing behind. A 7-car pack here for P8 and a 7-car pack for P1. Did you happen to find out what happened to Coop?
No.
I believe I have found it here.
Oh, as you say that, I also.
Oh!
Yeah.
So I'm going to take another look at that from the chopper cam. So head into the bus stop. Looks like Kelly gets into the back right corner, and that's going to send Cooper around. Rough night for Jonathan Cooper. Unfortunately, we've got 3 names in the pit lane who were there in Heat 1, 2 as well. Jonathan Cooper, Justin Hall, and Josh Sheps all find themselves back in there again this heat. So far a week they'll want to forget quickly. See Chad Sosnowski still trying to find a way around Craig Ream and Dan Elgin. It's your battle for 6th place. Craig looks to the inside of Dan as they head into the boot. The Watkins Line boot section.
Man.
Zinn again. Let's see what happened to Brian Zinn here.
He got loose and just went right to the scene of the accident, man. Just snapped.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
He,
wonder if he had a little bit
his
of
race is done.
Aero damage from earlier on. That back of the car, like he just kind of snapped loose and shot him off.
It was a savage. It was old, man. It was like the old 911 snap oversteer. Just, or y'all remember the roof that used to be in the used to be it's still in the game, but it's not drive. That was one of the roof GT3 accidents.
Yeah.
Not fun. Also, an awful car to drive.
They had a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive version of that, right?
They had 3. They had
Was
3
it
total.
3?
There was like a road car that was a track car, and then there was like a GT3 spec car that wasn't a real GT3 car because roof don't do whatever. It would be cool to see them back in the game again, but maybe in like Forza, not in iRacing. I like where iRacing's headed right now with just focusing on getting a lot in one series. Like, keep doing what you're doing in GT3, y'all. It's almost good if you would just add some Toyotas to the damn game. Like, can we get a Lexus?
Toyotas? We got the GR86. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't care. Can we get some other Toyotas to the game, please?
Wow, they gotta get that WEC license is what they need. Get all the LMDHs.
Soon,
Get
TM.
Get that Ferrari, the Toyota. What else they got over
Dude,
there?
people,
Peugeot,
Ferrari, Toyota, Peugeot,
Alpine.
Damn, all right, well, if we're going to just name them all.
What's the other
The
one?
Glickenhaus is
Van
no
Wall.
more, so that's gone.
The Van Wall. And then that new one, Isetto Franchitti.
I don't know.
Something like that. Some Italian thing.
Because the Lamborghini is not a hypercar, it's a LMDH. Or,
I suspect we'll probably get that next season because it's an IMSA.
yeah, it is an IMSA, so we'll probably get it. And why wouldn't you want a car in the game? Because I feel like all the manufacturers are going to get real excited when they see the 24 hours of Daytona start soon.
This will be the first year with all the, well, I guess say current,
all the
because the
cars.
Lambo hasn't raced yet, but the current 24
We've got
hours.
all the cars. Suck on that, Le Mans Ultimate.
We got a battle shaping up here for top spot. Top three have pulled away. They're gapping Brian Lemke a little bit, but Craig Ream, my man's got to get around Dan Elgin here to try and get up to the front. He's got 6.5 minutes to do it. Troy Banks is back out on track.
Yeah, you got to protect. Now that you're in the championship, you have to just sit there and ride it out on the bad weeks. Those points are important.
I'm trying to remember.
You as a former champion in
hold on.
champion in GT3.
Multi-time champion. Multi-time champion
Damn,
over here.
my bad. All right, damn.
Put some,
all right.
put some respect on it, TPR.
Just put a slap. Like, damn. I'm sorry. Damn. My bad. We are in the presence of greatness.
I get a shirt.
Two-time, three-time. How many championships you got over there?
What do I got? I've lost track.
I just have the one. Damn.
I got two. I think it's just two. Multiple top threes.
Yeah, same. Top three hurts though. I got second once to Todd, as you can tell. I'm not bitter about that at all. And the other time, second to Kevin San Diego. And yeah.
It's Kevin
Anyway.
San Diego. Where'd you get second to Kevin San Diego?
GT3. Actually, I lied. It's not second. It's third. I'm stupid. GTE, I got second to Todd. And GT3, I got third. I can't remember who was in second, but Kevin San Diego won that season.
Damn.
And then
You got San Diego.
yeah. But hey, man, I got one championship. Hey, man, I'm better than David Coulthard or Martin Brundle in the booth. We got two champions here in the booth. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. We should rename
Stan,
this to the
Stan, you can't
Champions
come back until you get a
Podcast.
championship.
That's right. Yep. He's just a lesser. We got Brian Zane in chat. He says, should have been leading this race. Well, you were leading the race,
you weren't.
Brian, for about 3
Quality
seconds.
was only having one screen. I really have a hard time telling what's going on around me.
Dan Elgin says he's only working on one screen here.
You should have gone out there and channeled your inner Carlos Lopez Jr., Mr. Zin.
Carlos Lopez, gee, there's a name from the past.
Channel your inner CLJ and be the chaos.
I think
Everyone has to pit. It doesn't really matter, right?
oh, we've got a wreck back here. Brian Ewell and I believe Robert Feldman. Let's see here. Brian Ewell in the gold-colored Bimmer. Oh, he gets loose. Rubs into Bradley
It's
Owens.
loose,
and
taps the
spins.
car. That seems like a very
That was a bit dramatic. for
video
that little-
gamey, video gamey accident.
Racing,
That
do better.
Yeah.
And Robert Fellon looks like he had a solo incident here heading into the boot. Or no, that's not the boot. Heading into the bus stop. I suppose he's going to jump the curve, bottom out, and spin.
Oh, we're going to the wall, baby. Oh, yep, it's over.
Called it.
Imagine if there were some nice cushy tires there for you to hit instead of just bricks
Some safer
all the
barriers.
time. Yeah.
We got a pack here, not too far behind Kent Kruger for 12th spot. Tyler Nevins currently holding down 12th. Sean Giroux in 13th. Russell Abraham 14th. Sean Giroux up 11 spots in this heat. Tyler Nevins up 14. Russell Abraham up 16. Some big movers and shakers in this one. Corey Mitchell repaired his car. It's no longer looks like a burger from SpongeBob's Krusty Krab's shack.
Corey's also in the hunt for the championship. So with Brian not doing well in either race, Corey's up there. Kurt Moss is, I think, going to be our new leader. Troy Banks he's recovering well out of 32 cars that started, right? He's in 17th?
17th, yeah, up 15 spots from where he started.
Speaking of up a lot of spots, Russell Abraham has gotten through the nonsense. He's up a lot of spots. Big Dog Kent is somehow right where he started, which is good. You have survived. You've made it this long. What else we got going on? Fortunately, Todd is way back there, but I think Todd is too busy. He doesn't usually finish an entire championship, right? So he's not going to be in the running.
He's in the pits. Todd got involved in that. Corey Mitchell. Who else was that? Tony Phillips. He tried to avoid them.
Yeah.
Like Tony landed on his car.
Yeah. Todd lifted. I don't think Tony did.
Here's a fun fact.
But it didn't really matter.
Kent Kruger is the only driver in this race who hasn't either gained a position or lost a position. He's the only guy.
That's why I laughed. I chuckled. He's right where we are right where we were, which is fine. Hey, I need to rejoin a series. I'm not gonna lie. I like the trophies they're handing out now as the license plates.
Yeah, that's Brian Lemke. He's
pretty
doing some.
I mean, I like my cozies I got in here and my tumblers, but like I already had like once you get a special lady in your house, you're gonna have a bunch of those things all over the place. I don't need any more tumblers.
You won't be able to remember the last time you didn't have trinkets.
But that license plate, though, I kind of want one of those.
I got two.
I should.
You want me to mail you one of mine?
No, maybe I'll just start showing up for GTP. Because the season, with the new work schedule, I might actually be able to show up on.
You still got time because I think it's 8 drop races, so we're only on week 5. And that won't start. Week 5 for GTP won't start till this Sunday.
We'll see.
So you'd have to do.
I think I'd be getting home from work right when the damn race is starting.
Hearing his excuses.
Yeah, I know.
What you need to do is take your Steam Deck to work with you, so you can log in and register. So when you get home, you're already registered. You just gotta fire up the PC.
I mean, I can just be like Stan and just leave it on all day. I don't need to. You just use a tablet to remote into a PC. I don't have to.
We're out of time. Barney's waving the white flag, so we're on the last.
Oh, is he?
Here.
Damn! Look at us just having a conversation at the race. Some bros hanging out at the racetrack. My bad. Yeah. Sorry.
So Kurt Moss still leading this one. Ty Johnson up into 2. Mitch Bonaventura and Brian Lemke battling for that final spot on the podium. I think Lemke's fixing to try and put a move on Bonaventura here in the last couple corners. Oh, Bonaventura's going to go out in the grass. It's going to cost him some momentum. Lemke looks to the inside.
I'd like to place a bet on Kurt Moss to win the race. Oh, and we got chaos at the back of the track on the last lap. And Bradley Alvis is trying to win this race in reverse. Now you got to turn that car around, baby. Oh, no, he just gave up.
Nice job, Kurt.
All right.
To the pits.
Yeah.
So Kurt Moss is going to take this one.
Big Dog's going to get a top 10. Ishmael is going to finish right behind. Oh, no, they're going to race to the line. It's going to be a race. You going to get him? Oh, he got him! He got him!
Wow. Let's see if we can. See if we can take a look at that.
Sorry, Candy.
That's what it's all about. We did 20 minutes of racing.
Yeah.
Only the last 5 seconds, all that matter, baby.
Take a look at this battle here as they head to the line.
Some good race there, guys.
Man. Oh, man. Old Testament left him space. I would have shut that door on his damn toes.
I know it's never on purpose. I'm just not having a good night. Just keep it a moment.
Look at that.
Not
Oh,
feeling very
that's some
so
good, clean
don't worry,
racing. Respect it.
Let's get much closer to that. And
Oh, I would have slammed it right in your face. Absolutely not. It's the last lap. How dare you?
I got some footage to look at to see
Oh.
if I need to apologize as well.
okay,
No worries, man.
let's take a look at the results there. Oops, I better go back live. There we go.
Here, working
Man,
on
this,
the.
I don't know about you other
the-
Porsche guys, man. This car is so sketchy on the last 2 turns for me.
Oh,
I was on the edge every time.
Kurt Moss says he was on edge at the end of the race.
Yeah, but it was fast. Nobody could keep up with you through there.
Oops. So
Another
my,
race with 0
results don't want to show.
Man.
Anyways, they know where they finished. Let's go to Chaos Theory.
I don't know on our standings website here that Big Dog has set up to use for the history. We can go back and see like
Or the
all
world
of
champion.
Apex's stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
I'll have
yeah,
to
we
take a
can
look.
see all types of stats. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
In the first race, I got an awesome start.
All the
and was up kind of in
drivers,
mid-pack.
all
I'm
the
like,
cha-
wait
the
a minute, I'm not
series.
sure I want to be here. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, we
There we
can
go.
see. Oof, we can see who has the most
Hey,
incidents.
Craig, I keep saying Kurt. My fault, man. I think I took
You know who
out,
has the
Craig. I'm not
second
sure what
most
happened.
incidents in
Is it
Apex
me?
history?
Is it me?
No,
Nope.
surprisingly,
We were 3 wide.
it's admin Craig
I was in the
Green.
middle.
Really?
I think you were coming right.
Yeah,
I must
He has
be fairly
1800.
high up there. I usually throw caution to the wind
One of
for
those things.
incidents.
yeah.
Especially when we
Yeah,
drop
yeah.
the whole 0x bonus. Or no, do they still have that? Maybe they just still have that. I might be thinking of
What?
Earth League.
Yeah, I didn't realize
With
you had.
he's in
you know,
second with
inside, so I just
261
started
race
coming over thinking
starts.
you were gonna take the
Oh.
inside
But you
line
know
there.
who's in first with
I didn't realize
250 race
that's
starts
what
and
it is. It was
1,000
right.
more incidents, right?
Corey Mitchell.
No, I mean,
No.
Chad was racing smart.
Is it you?
Saw
You
we
know.
racing and took his
No.
opportunity. Which
Hold
you
on.
can't blame him
You're really
for.
not going to get
Hold on,
this?
let me-
Really?
I couldn't get
How
any
many
more room
races?
on my left. He was on my right there.
All right, we can move
The,
on.
the Cruise Lightning machine?
We can move on. This has nothing to do with anything that we were
I'm watching the replay.
even talking about. Let's just.
I'm surprised. I think he would have had enough races to make it to the Hall of Shame. Chaos Theory. Justin Hall is going to kick us off. Or sorry, Justin Hall. Josh Shep's going to kick us off. Gets into the bear, then a little bit of carnage after that. Troy Banks' first incident of this one. Rough night for Troy, our championship leader coming into this race.
It's all good, Dan.
Oh, looks like he tried to get slowed up.
Apparently
Take a look at that again.
hard.
Looks like Troy tried to get slowed up and he got booped on the back by
Yeah, you
the
got that right. Part of
BMW.
Maryland you live in.
Out of
There's
west,
the brakes. Oh,
little bit.
and there's the boop.
West of Baltimore there.
Troy's going to be filing a
I live
whiplash
in
whiplash
Pittsburgh,
claim
so,
with his
I'm just
insurer
about
after
an
that
hour
one.
from you. My daughter and her husband live in Washington.
All right.
Justin Hall puts his Audi into the guardrail.
Well, welcome.
Start of a rough
Good to
race
see you
for
here.
him.
Thanks, Greg. Look
We got to see what happened to Corey Mitchell to send this one into
definitely on me.
complete disarray. Corey might have
It's
got a
all
little
racing.
help here now
You
that
don't
I
have
look at
to.
it. Let's
It's
see.
you. I mean, we were 3 wide. It was a risky move. I knew
We
that.
might
I
need
figured
to
Chad
go to
might
court on
for
this
it,
one.
But I really didn't have any other opportunity. You were keeping
Ooh,
me
did he
behind
get
on
help?
the
It's
edge,
close.
so I had to take my chance when I had it.
Was there help there?
Yeah, I just started getting. I started losing my line a little bit. Let you guys catch up to me and stuff. I don't blame you for going for it there. Why don't you go ahead and report it? And we'll see what the stewards say.
Ooh, Dan is from the top rope. He said,
Sounds like a deal.
I don't care what you have to say. Report it. And he said it to the admin. Woo!
Spicy.
Hey,
That's
sorry,
a spicy meatball.
Can they hear that on the stream?
Yep, I got the chat on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, always gotta go and watch it in the heat of the moment.
Man, I wish
kinda
Stan was
speeding in the
here.
bus stop, like one corner, which we were
All I
clearly
always
side
try
by
to
side
do
going
is find
into.
out what happened to
I was
Corey
kinda
Mitchell over
thinking,
here.
I guess I was more
These
side by
guys
side
throwing
through it
darts
than
at each other
obviously
and
was.
shit.
You pulled quite a bit ahead, and
Hmm.
I kind of turned maybe a little too far left. I was just aiming back towards the,
I
the
think
curve,
Corey
trying
got
to
loose on
not
his
go
own.
off on the second part. And yeah, you were
Boom.
well ahead there, so my bad.
Dan put in chat, just joking, Craig. I'll report. No, you can't just joking your way out of that, buddy.
One of those nights.
You said what you said, and you said it with your chest.
Couldn't seem to avoid it. So.
No take
forward, carry
backs.
on.
That was oh shit, I just said it to an admin. I better apologize. Act like you were joking. Quick.
That's when you raise your voice at your parents, and you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
You try to apologize for your dad comes at you with the belt.
Yeah. Well, when your father gets home, oh man, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
They say, no way, Mom, because I'm running out.
Can't take it back now, buddy. You said what you said.
Oh shit.
Best stand on it. Let it go.
Yeah, you might as well just double down at that point. That's right. I said what I said.
Oh man. Ooh, all right. Anyway, sorry. Continue on with the theories of chaos. Dude, that's a better name. Theories of chaos.
Theories
Why don't we
of
call
chaos,
it that?
Yeah. That's,
damn.
That's almost like a good nerd club.
Yeah, maybe. Bunch of nerds.
I was Zim getting sent into the not so safer barrier. I think we saw this one earlier. Oh, Robert, what is it? Backing up on track. Must have been after he put it in the wall. Oh, this was... Zin's not going to want to see this one again either. This was his take slapper.
Oopsies.
That Porsche is now turned into a Super Beetle. Todd Aaliyah. Todd crashed. I thought he only got involved in that Corey Mitchell, Tony Phillips incident, but something else happened afterwards.
I mean, his car was very broken in the front.
Yeah.
Although it looks like he pit here. This looks like it's fixed.
Yeah, he might have used his fast repair and then that happened.
Oopsies.
He won race one. Thomas Wright takes the scenic route. Craig Ream. This is why he didn't win. He went off track. I'd like a... oh, he got a little help. This must have been what they were just arguing and talking about.
I mean, it's a right turn. We're gonna have to see that from the LAPD chase cam.
Coming up. Dan kind of just came down on him. But not sure if he could really see what was going on there. Let's take another look. Chad Sosowski goes to the inside. I don't know. Let's see what happened to Coop. Self spin for Coop. Keeps it off the barrier. Kenny Teal. Little grass maintenance. Oh, is that net code there off New Testament Russell?
Let's see.
Yeah, a little bit of net code after Teal gets on the grass. That's all it needed to send him around there. Brian Ewalt saw this one towards the end.
We did.
Yeah, it's where iRacing Physics thought he had needed to destroy his car.
Yeah.
And then Coors Lightning Machine is our final one.
Could we go back to the first incidents? Like, if you rewind back, do you have a next incident button mapped?
What do you want to see?
The first one, because what did I didn't see what happened to Zin or anyone else in like the first 2 laps. I know you went over some of them real quick, but I've already forgotten.
Zin's first
and now he's in
one-
chat,
Yeah.
so we could like relive it together.
I think we saw
As a
both of
family.
Zin's, unless there's another one. Oh, you mean from the first race? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
okay.
first
Hold
race.
on here.
First, I mean, as long as we're done with the second race. The second race.
That was it. Let's go back to the first race here. Okay.
Oh my God, Ishmael with the hell of a start.
Yeah, 1,
2. He's up there making passes, driving that thing. Ooh, who's already got a dented rear bumper? Who? Hang on. Who again with the double tap? Who hit Mark Bray in the pace lap? Because his bumper is broken before we went green. You gotta rewind it back. Like, we gotta see what happened.
Oops. I think I'm
You stuck?
hold on here. Who are we
go.
looking for? Mark Bray? Actually,
Markle Bray.
There we go. Let me check and see. Is he already? Okay, he's not booped here yet. So let's see.
Oh my God! Was someone going before green, or just did traction control kick in? Did he hit the
I
brakes?
think there was a lot of them going before green. Let's see here.
Oh man! Oh!
I don't know who that was. That Ismail Sear? There's no way he waited.
No, Ismail goes down the inside and passes like 8 cars, which he looks like he's going before the green. But
hold on here. Where is he?
bro, bring out the paddy wagon, baby. Everybody's going to jail back there.
Right on board with Ismail here.
Yeah. Oh, the cries.
He's like screw it. I'm going. Here I go.
We're going.
Ismail using the shoulder on the freeway at 5 p.m. Oh.
What?
Oh. There's no way that's gonna fly.
All right, we got to go back because we have to know. Brian Zinn was on pole, or sorry, Todd was on pole. We have to see when, because you can't see the green flag in the replay, and I'm assuming Todd goes on green. So you got to see when they go green, and then where is this
hold on.
starting?
Back up here. Where's Todd?
Court is in
session. Judge mode. Here we go. Try and pause it when he goes. Alright, so he's speeding up there. Let's see, where is Ismail? Oh, he might have... You know what? He might have timed it perfectly. Here, hold on.
No way.
Yeah, he did.
No way. What was everyone else doing?
They were asleep.
There's no way.
Hold on, we'll do it again. I'm pretty sure. Unless I mistimed Todd. Hold on here. Where's Todd? Let's listen here. Oh, hold on. He's accelerating. Let's go back.
There's absolute... I refuse to believe that.
Hold on. think Todd might accelerate a little bit before the green too.
I mean,
I can see Bernie holding the flag up there.
yeah,
Hold
but
on. Oh, okay, we can see Bernie. See when he waves it. All right. Let's see. Where is Ismail?
Ishmael's going before that flag waves, bro. There's no way. Look at it. Look at his car in the background. He's already going. There's no way. Play the theme again.
There he goes. He's going. I wonder if we can see Bernie from this angle. Can we see Bernie from here? Alright, so he's going there. Let's see, is Bernie waving it? No, Barney's still... There we go. We've got the definitive proof now. Barney's still holding the flag. And we got Ismail.
It was a great jump. It was a respectable attempt. 10 out of 10. You gotta respect the send.
He almost timed it perfectly. What did he get? About 10 spots?
We got half the damn field. What the hell?
Oh.
You see something, say something.
Oh damn.
It's too bad no one's watching now. They've all, because of YouTube, gross, Twitch is better. They've all rewinded back to watch their races, and they're not seeing this content. But man, when they get to the end, they'd be like, man, I wish we were chatting with the live studio audience. But
that's right.
Oh, Zen Master's still here. Ooh, baby. Yeah.
We're stuck on Israel.
Oh man. Well.
We're stuck. Yeah, it's not gonna flag the incidents for me.
At least we have fun. It's fine.
I think I got most of them during the first 2 areas.
Yeah.
But we judged and juried Ismail, tarred and feathered him, and kicked him out of the castle.
Hey, we are just silly commentators in the booth. Oh, world champion commentators.
That's right.
Give you that. But
this is a broadcast by champions for champions.
Yeah, by champions for champions. Sorry, Stan's out, Matt's out. They don't love us anyway. Y'all go win something and then come back. Oh man.
Do better.
Oh, I was telling you about the website. You could see all types of stats and stuff if you peek around in there. It's kind of fun, actually. We got,
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm a fan. You can go to seasons and all types of it. Anyway.
Well, I think that ends our fun for tonight.
Yeah, it probably should. we should probably be done for tonight.
Where's the race next week?
No idea.
Let me check.
Stand by. I'm gonna check first. I got it.
Checking.
Daytona, baby. Dirt-tona.
Oh, that's right. They're following
this week in the
schedule.
GTPs. Man.
So you could do Watkins this week and then Daytona next week in the GTPs.
I could take some time off to come race with y'all. We'll see what I can work out. Probably can't. I would love to run GTPs, but it's in the middle of my end of my shift. Probably not going to happen.
You could always leave early, with a massive headache. It can only be cured by staring at computer screens.
I think I might be able to make some races, but I won't be enough to really be in championship.
Yeah, I've only done a couple
Doesn't
of
really matter.
Sundays too as well. I'm only doing them as I can fit them in.
I lose to Brian anyway. I've done a couple races with Brian, and I've lost to him, I think, every time.
Brian Zinn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some speed in the GTPs.
I should practice, but that sounds awful.
We talk about practice?
Is pretty lame. Yeah, we don't practice here.
That's for
we
chumps.
don't do that.
Practicing
What
is
are we
for
talking
chumps.
about? Practice?
All right, give us
Show up and drive,
the
baby.
outro music, TPR.
The outro music? We have outro music?
Yeah, you usually have the outro music.
Oh, all right. Here we go. There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
bye. It's been fun.
Bye.